Yeah, that works. Hi guys, got a request from Benjamin Swartz, or Swartz, to make a rubber band powered car using a coat hanger, one rubber band, cardboard, tape or glue. A bit worried about that or. I want to use tape and glue. I'll see if I can make do with just glue. Well, I've got a bit of a coat hanger. That should be enough for me to get the axles for the car. Just cut there and there. Got a knife, ruler, pen, compass to draw circles so we can cut the wheels out. I've got some super glue. That's not really ideal, but we'll see how we get on with it. Don't know if we got enough in that one. Then I've got this cardboard box. Came from the supermarket. Had grapes in it. It's nice thick cardboard. Don't need all of it. So we want a basic rectangle for the body. Now, it doesn't say that we can use drinking straws, which I like to use for the axle tubes. So instead of that, we'll have to bend up the cardboard at the sides so we've got somewhere to put the axles through. Or we might be able to go through that way. If we cut it that way, that'll make a simpler car. Right. Sorry, I'm thinking as I'm going along. So we've got to be I'm making my car 10 centimetres or 100 millimetres wide, because that should be leaving a little bit either side for the wheels, but you could make it any width you like. what I'm trying to do is use the holes in the corrugated cardboard as the axle tubes, but I don't know if it's going to work. It might work, we'll see. Oh, we need some pliers to cut these. Okay. Right, now we need some wheels. I'm going to make them about the same size as a CD, just a little bit bigger I think. Yeah, I'm going to make the radius of my circle 80 millimeters or 8 centimeters. This is going to be quite hard to cut into circles, so you may struggle. Not going to fit in there neatly. Although it won't matter if there's a circle. Yeah, that'll be alright. Right, there's no easy way of cutting them out. It'll have to be the hard way. I'll try some scissors, but I don't think scissors will touch it. Well, that'll have to do, so I'll cut the rest out. I'll try this one with a knife. That looks neater. I cut 2 out with scissors and 2 out with a sharp knife. That's the basic car. Next thing is it's just 1 rubber band. Now, it doesn't say what size rubber band. I mean, obviously you can get a big rubber band that'll be the full length of that car. And we could have a little rubber band like this. Now, 2 things we can do with this. It doesn't say whether we can add a bit of cotton, because we could tie a bit of cotton on there to give us the length. Or we can just cut it so it's a single strand. I'll try cutting it so it's a single strand first. And see how we get on with that. Right, little slot in the end there. Squeeze the band in to hold itself in place. Might have to tie a knot in it to stop it sliding through. Wrap it over itself. Gonna have to glue these wheels on, I think. So we'll see if that works. I'll glue the wheels on. I'll use that super glue and then we'll have a go. Right, rubber band round the axle so it goes underneath itself and that holds it in place. Well, apart from the fact I didn't send it straight, that worked. Didn't say how far it had to go, but I think we're going to get 8 meters out of it quite well, because that's the distance of my kitchen out to the conservatory. Give that another go in the opposite direction. Yeah, that works. Summary time. Well, it works, and we've made it from one coat hanger, one rubber band, some cardboard and some glue. I don't particularly like doing the rubber band that way round, splitting it and using it as a single strand. I would have preferred to have left it as a loop and tied some cotton on it to get to the back axle, because that works very well when you do that. But he didn't say anything about cotton, so I've stuck to exactly what was on the list. Things that I would have done to improve it if I made it again: before I put the axles through, I would have put some super glue on the cardboard there to stiffen it up, because there's a little bit of slop developing where the tension of the rubber band is pulling the cardboard, so it's tending to go off at an angle now instead of straight. It started off straight, but after that it's been slowly tending to go to one side, and I think that's the tension of the rubber band is affecting the shape of the holes in the cardboard. And if I'd put super glue on them first, on the cardboard, that stiffens it up. So that would stop it slopping around. The other thing I'd have done was cut some small bits of cardboard and put them on the axle just to act as washers or bearings to keep the wheels away from the bodywork, because that slows the car down if they drag on the side like that. So little bits of cardboard there on the axles just to keep the wheels away from the bodywork would have been an improvement. I thought I'd better just demonstrate what I was saying at the end there. So I've cut some little discs of cardboard to act as spacers to keep the wheels away from the bodywork, and I also put a little bit of super glue into the holes that I'd made going through the bodywork, so that stiffens up the cardboard. So that was, well, I would say that was still accelerating at the end there. In fact, well, we've got plenty of rubber band left there as well. So that should improve it a little bit less friction, so we get a better run.